Hey everyone, I'm Don Conley, and these are some of my favorite things. What is your favorite movie of all time? Star Wars. I like all Star Wars, all things Star Wars. What was the best vacation you've been on? I've had several great vacations, and they're all my favorite. But my favorite vacation is to go on a cruise with my wife. We did that a couple years ago for her special birthday, and we had a phenomenal time. What are some of your favorite things to do? Probably one of my favorite things to do is officiating from a hobby standpoint, and grew up playing a lot of sports, enjoyed that. Then got old with an old body, and I thought, well, how can I give back? And officiating was a great way. It's neat to see kids who grew up and what have you and are part of sports and still be a part of this, and it's just a great outlet. Go-to coffee order. My favorite place is Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm not like a fancy coffee kind of person. I like plain coffee, a little bit of cream, and so I'm just good to go with Dunkin' Donuts. And push come to shove, I will go to Starbucks, but I don't like waiting in line, so Dunkin' Donuts it is. What is your favorite thing to do during your downtime? Spend time with my grandkids and spend time with my family, and just chill out during that time. Nothing like family. What is one thing that has to be in your office at all times? A cup of hot coffee. You gotta have a cup of hot coffee at all times. Favorite restaurant to stop at when traveling? Well, whenever we're traveling to the Midwest, our favorite place, our go-to place is Steak and Shake. We love Steak and Shake. Why? Because we don't have that around here, and there's nothing better than a great shake and a great hamburger or chili five-way, which our family desperately loves and looks forward to, so it would have to be Steak and Shake. Current Bible passage you've been stuck on lately? Well, for me, lately with all the things that are going on, one of the cornerstone verses in my life is Romans 8:28. God works all things together for good for those who love Him and called according to His purpose. It's just my go-to verse, and it really speaks to me in all times, but specifically in difficult times. It's just my go-to verse. Who is one person you look up to and why? I would have to say that would be my dad. My dad has always been there. He's always been in my corner. Always has a listening ear. He's always got great wisdom and insight whenever he speaks in my life. So it would have to be my dad. Favorite worship song? I would have to say right now, Waymaker. Whenever Waymaker comes on, man, I'm like cranking it up and I'm like singing it. And it just reminds me that God is our Waymaker. Who is your current favorite speaker? Wow. I have a lot of favorite speakers. I like to listen to a lot of different preachers, but my two all-time favorite, my favorite would be Andy Stanley, but right there, like 1A, 1B would be Craig Rochelle. I just love those guys. I put them on the same level, but Andy Stanley, man, I appreciate him and what he does when he brings the word. What is one thing you can't leave home without? That would be my phone. I would never have thought I would ever say that, but you ever feel, when you leave your house and you're like so far down the road and you're like, I left my phone at home. And that ought to be a blessing, but actually it ends up becoming like, oh, like you're naked. You're not naked, but yet we feel like we're naked. We got to go back home and get our phone. We can't leave home without our phone. What book of the Bible do you love studying? Philippians is probably one of my favorite books of the Bible to study, and just a great reminder. What does true joy look like? Joy that never ceases, and man, Philippians really speaks to that. And then I would put right there with that probably the book of Romans. The book of Romans is the gospel according to Paul on a deeper level, what we're called to when it comes to being in Christ. So I say Philippians, and right there with it to be Romans. If you could live anywhere, where could it be? The promised land is Indiana. So if you want to be close to the heart of God, why would you not want to live in Indiana? Hey, thanks for joining us today for my favorite things. It's been a blessing to be with you. Hey, look forward to seeing you this weekend. Tune in to Ringgold Church online this weekend for our worship experiences. We look forward to seeing you.